Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ryan, this is Disc Drive, and in today's video we're going through the UK DVD and Blu-ray chart. Before we get started, like, share, subscribe. That's right, we're going through the official Charts Company DVD and Blu-ray chart. They are separate charts. They do a weekly updated chart of the top 100 selling DVDs, top 100 selling Blu-rays. For the sake of the video, we're just going to do the top 10 of each because we will be here all day and I don't want to keep you for too long. So yeah, we're going to do the top 10 of each. We're going to go through the top 10 of the DVDs and then the top 10 of the Blu-rays. I believe the Blu-rays incorporate the 4K, but I could be wrong. I know some releases have like a 4K and a DVD sort of 4K Blu-ray, double pack. So yeah, I think that's what it's saying. It doesn't give you too much information in terms of what it consists of. There are no numbers in terms of sales figures or anything like that. It just gives you a chart position of where they are. And this chart is updated up until Sunday the 17th of May. So of course, Monday the 18th of May there'll be new releases, but those will be in next week's chart. Does that make sense? I'm thinking of doing this as my new Monday upload, so if you like this type of stuff, like I said, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, let me know if you like this type of video. I'm big into charts and numbers and things like that, so I think this is a really cool video that I'm interested in, but I don't know if any of you are. So if you are, let me know. I would love this to be my new Monday upload at every Monday at 2 o'clock, I think I try to upload. Every Monday and Thursday, actually. Thursdays are usually my Blu-ray hunting videos or any other videos that I feel like uploading that week. I definitely upload every Thursday at 2 o'clock, but Mondays I've been like off and on recently. So yeah, I'm hoping to put this as my new Monday upload every week. So if that sounds good to you, subscribe. It really helps get the video seen. It really helps the channel grow as well. And I really, really appreciate it. We've got 450 subscribers we just hit, which is great. A small number for some, but actually I think that is a really big achievement, and I appreciate all of you wanting to check out the channel, so thank you so much. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's just get straight into it. We're going to start with the DVD chart, and we're going to go from number 10 to number 1, number 1 being the highest spot, of course. Again, this doesn't have any numbers, sales figures or anything like that. I wish it did, but it doesn't have that. There probably are some out there, but in terms of the official charts website, this is not what's included. But yeah, I'll put up here somewhere so that you can see what I'm seeing. But number 10 is Return to Silent Hill. It had a peak of number 4 and it spent 2 weeks in the chart. So in its second week, it has dropped to number 10 from number 4. I haven't seen this movie. I would like to see this movie, but I want to see the other two or rewatch the other two first. This one didn't do too well in the cinemas. So to see that the DVD is rapidly falling in the chart is not a good sign, but hey, it entered at number 4, so what more can you ask for? Number 9 is Wicked for Good. This film has spent 10 weeks in the chart. Its peak was number 1, and last week it was number 7, so it's dropped to number 9, so dropped 2 spots, but spent 10 weeks in the chart. With all of this competition that's coming out, I think that's a really great feat there. Shows that there is a want for musicals, or a high standard of musicals. Yeah, I really liked this movie. I preferred the first one, but I liked the second one all the same. Number 8 is Send Help. Its peak was number 3, and that has spent 2 weeks in the chart there. Last week it was number 3, so last week, in just 1 week, it's dropped to number 8. Again, not sort of sticking to Wicked's success there in terms of Send Help, but I mean, vastly different movies. Wicked has like the sort of family aspect that kids will want to purchase that. Kids might not want to watch Send Help. But yeah, Send Help is down to number 8 from number 3 last week. Number 7, we've got 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. That peak was number 1. That has spent 4 weeks in the chart, so that shows that there's a consistent purchase of that, but it has dropped to number 7. Last week it was number 5 after being number 1, so it did hit number 1, which is great to see. And we've got a new entry at number 6 on the DVD chart, The Strangers Chapter 3. Its peak is number 6, as it's a new entry, but hitting number 6 on the entry, it's got a lot of competition coming up, as you'll be able to see shortly. But Goat beating it out to number 5, the new animated movie there. Peak of number 5, again, this is a new entry, and just beat out Strangers to the number 5 spot. Coming in at number 4 is Shelter. Its peak was number 1, so last week it was number 1 and it has dropped to number 4. This is the Jason Statham movie, I believe. But yeah, dropping to number 4, spending 2 weeks in the chart. Again, it's dropped because there's some quite good new releases that have outsold it, should I say. But it did peak at number 1, so I would say that's a good a good sign there for Shelter. Good for you, Shelter. Like I said, there are some new entries sort of shifting the older releases down. So at number 3 is Cold Storage. This is a new entry, so the peak is number 3. Who knows if it will go up or down next week, but we shall see there. Not seen that movie, so let me know how that is in the comment section below. Welcome to Derry, the first season, is the second highest seller of the week, so hit number 2, so just beat out Cold Storage there. So that's the DVD peak of number 2. And topping the charts this week, again this is up until the 17th of May, is Wuthering Heights. So Wuthering Heights tops the DVD chart. This is a peak position of number 1, so who knows if that will be the same next week with all the new releases coming out. But yeah, so having this chart 1 week behind is kind of interesting because we know what's coming out already, so to sort of have the foresight of what could potentially knock these movies down is quite interesting. But yeah, Wuthering Heights topping the DVD chart there. I thought that would be a popular one, to be fair. So, but it has unseated. No, it came at the same time as It Welcome to Derry, and it having a rom-com feel, I guess, is quite good for, I would say families, but is Wuthering Heights for families? I don't think so. Anyway, it's number 1. It beat It Welcome to Derry and all the others there. But we will see what the DVD chart looks like next week. But this is the top 10 of the DVD charts, or here, wherever I've put it. It's on screen now. You can see the top 10 DVD charts. But let's look at the Blu-rays. Okay, then onto the Blu-ray chart. Again, we're gonna sort of speed through it. I don't want to keep. There's not really much to talk about, really. I want to show you the numbers and get your opinions on them, I guess. But at number 10 is 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. This is the Blu-ray. It spent 4 weeks in the chart. Its peak was number 1, so number 1 sales on Blu-ray there. Last week it was number 6 and it has dropped to number 10. There's a lot of new entries on the Blu-ray chart, so I understand spending 4 weeks in the chart, you will start to be edged out a little bit there. And then number 9, we've got a re-entry of Mona Lisa. This is the Arrow release, I believe. It spent 2 weeks in the chart and its peak was number 9. So this re-entry is the peak. So that is the highest position that it's had. But that's a good to see that Arrow releases are getting into the top 10, which is really cool. Number 8 is another re-entry. This is for a film called Edge of Tomorrow. Its peak was number 1. This film spent 185 weeks in the chart. That's crazy. When did it hit number 1? It hit number 1 in 2014. So this is doing good, but Warner Home Video there, I don't know if this is a re-release or if it's a new edition, a special edition, a Blu-ray, a 4K Steelbook, who knows. I've never seen that film. Is that bad? I don't know. Let me know if it's good in the comment section below. But that has been beaten out by a new film, so a new entry of Forbidden World. The peak was number 7. Again, this is a new entry, so this is the peak, and it's been in the chart for 1 week as it's a new release for this week. That being unseated then, number 6, Redbeard. I have no idea what this is. But it's a release from BFI. It's a BFI DVD, but in terms of the film, I've never seen Redbeard. Don't know much about it. But yeah, let me know if it's any good. It's clearly selling well, so it's nice to see some boutique labels, BFI, Arrow, and things like that. I say boutique labels, but they're easily available. Yeah, number 6 goes to Redbeard. And then we've got another new entry. Again, a lot of new entries on this chart. The rest of them are new entries. From number 7 onwards are new entries. So you can understand why 28 Years Later has been pushed to the bottom of the chart there. But number 5 goes to Hammer, Heroes, Legends and Monsters. I think this is like the compilation video of all of like the old school monsters, Dracula and zombies and things like that. But yeah, peaks number 5, new entry. We'll see where that is next week. Clearly people have a want to see sort of behind the scenes documentaries and stuff, so that's quite cool to see that there. On the Blu-ray chart though, Wuthering Heights is number 4. So the DVD chart is number 1. So in terms of Blu-ray, that is peaked at number 4, which is interesting to see that the DVD and the Blu-ray are vastly different there. Still a good entry point though, number 4 there. And number 3 we've got Invaders from Mars. This is again another new entry. Like I said, the rest of them are new entries. Not seen Invaders from Mars at all. Let me know if that's any good. But yeah, Invaders from Mars taking the number 3 spot. Number 2 we have Cold Storage. So again, looking at the Blu-ray chart and how different it is to the DVD is actually quite weird. But Cold Storage peaks at number 2 upon the new entry there. It will be really interesting to see if any of these stay as high or stay in the top 10 chart next week. But topping the Blu-ray chart is It Welcome to Derry, the first season. So yeah, sort of that and Wuthering Heights have kind of swapped the charts there, the chart positions, which is quite fun to see. But I think that just shows the difference between a DVD purchaser and a Blu-ray purchaser, because I feel like DVDs are more accessible for families, maybe, I don't know. So or people are not really bothered about the HD effect, I don't know. This is just me throwing things out there, but if you know what that could mean, who knows. But yeah, Welcome to Dairy tops the BluRay chart for its first week, which is really cool to see, I think. Again, I've not seen this show yet, but I would love to see this show. I like the chapter 1 and chapter 2, and I like the Tim Curry film as well. So yeah, it'll be really interesting to see that release. So that is it, guys. That is the Blu-ray and DVD chart in the UK up until the 17th of May, Sunday the 17th of May. Again, we are going to be a week behind just so that I can get the sales figures for all of that. But I found that really interesting. I like to see what the biggest seller is. I also think I'd like to go to HMV and see what their biggest seller is. They have like a DVD chart wall. So maybe I'll do that and add that in at some point in the future into this video as well, just so that we can get like an all-round sort of experience of what is selling well in terms of the different shops and things like that. Obviously there's FOP, and CEX doesn't really count because that's pre-owned, but yeah, let me know what you think about this video. Do you want me to continue this video? It's a nice short video, I think, so something that could potentially be a short video or a TikTok instead of a long form YouTube video. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about this. Let me know if you picked anything up in this chart specifically for last week, and then I'm really excited to see what the new releases have to offer for the chart, and see how their chart positions change for the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like I said, it really helps the channel grow, helps my videos get seen, and it's been really cool to see the subscriber count climb. I had like a bulk influx of lots of people subscribing, and then it's kind of slowed down now, but we did hit 450, like I said, which I'm baffled by. Thank you so much for everyone who's clicked that subscribe button. It's really encouraging to see, and it really makes me want to give you more content and sort of keep doing what I'm doing. So yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. There are some more videos coming, like I said. Subscribe. I'm going to do one of these videos every Monday, unless you all think this is a really rubbish idea and all the comments are horrible and the views end up being non-existent. But yeah, I really like doing this, so maybe I'll just keep going anyway. But yeah, this will be every Monday around 2 o'clock if I can get it up on time. And yeah, there'll be a Blu-ray hunt most Thursdays. If not, there will be definitely an upload every Thursday, if not Monday as well. Yeah. All that's left to say is thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.